early child protection in order to support the capacity building initiative of the SPL.
Are here, and they can help you, and you need to coordinate with them. You can't just do it by yourself. There's no weekly reports. So how can you expect anybody to know anything if you don't report what years ago that the Romans were very fond of? They used to say, verba voter, a situation that suggests there might be children associated with the armed forces.
So that's why it is important that we keep the troop informed.
I can understand that people work hard to remove these kids, these children from the army, and we will continue working whenever they come. We can even work to remove them from the army, such that they go to schools. For them to go to schools or to do other things is for the benefit of South Sudan.
At all echelons of command, from the general headquarters to the sector down to the platoon. Somebody needs to send a report over to the deputy. Additionally, it is clearly defined a child is considered anybody to be under the...
I think that the vast majority desperately want a child-free SPLA. They desperately want their name, their honored SPLA that they're very proud of being part of, to be off of the United Nations Secretary General's list of shame.
For the human rights, when the children are very crowded into the town.
1974. And I might add also the Child Soldier Prevention Act of 2008.
They're not really trying to incriminate the commander or anything, just asking questions.
We are now a national army. A national army can be taken somewhere to participate in the humanitarian issues in certain countries. So if we are still mixing our soldiers with the children, we will not be recognized as a professional army. So I'm urging our people, actually, those who are listening, let them take this to be the last moment. We don't want to hear something about children associated with the armed forces, schools being occupied by SPLA.
Protection Unit of the SPLA and the commander-in-chief. And
boss who is general chaplain. And you have to have a meeting. You're in a division.
There have been an action plan signed between the United Nations and the SPLA for releasing children. And there are a number of progress, although we recognize that there are also challenges. And based on some of the challenges, there was a general order, a punity order released by Lieutenant General Hofmeier, the General Chief of Staff of SPLA, on 14th of August 2013, in which he said that as of today's date, the 30th of September, no school or children should be recruited.
Then we have armed groups, refers to groups that are distinct from armed forces.
This is very important because we need to get the word out to the entire SPLA.